How's it going, guys? It's JTB Gaming here, and today we will be doing a Madden 21 player career mode series, and we will be doing that with the Washington football team. I have decided to go for an elusive back skill set, as I feel like the high amounts of speed, acceleration, and agility will make up for the deficiencies in the other stats. I've decided to go for a top pick, as I want to be able to help this team as soon as I get drafted. For this series, we'll be wearing number 28 after attending Ohio State University. For the look, I've decided not to go with anything flashy, just simply a yellow team undershirt and yellow gloves. We are currently an 80 overall. We have 74 break tackle. We have 95 speed, 96 acceleration, and 94 agility, with 83 carrying, 78 ball carrier vision, 70 trucking, 67 stiff arm, 85 juke, 85 spin, 92 change of direction, and 75 strength. We also have 70 catching, 74 short route, 72 mid route, 45 pass block, 45 run block, 45 impact blocking, 65 catch in traffic, 70 spectacular catch, 67 release. We have 99 kick return, 99 injury, 96 stamina, and 99 toughness. On the running back depth chart, we are the starter, as we are an 80 overall, with Adrian Peterson being our number 2 running back at a 78 overall. We are the punt returner, as we are a 97 overall. I fully expect to be punt returning for the whole entire series. We are also the number 1 third down back, so we definitely will be seeing playing time a lot. And now into the preseason.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And he will... And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Wayne Haskins.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
First catch for the Washington leader in receiving yards a year ago. Good for a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Lee on the tackle.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The ball carried by number 28.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7. And the Washington first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Able to hold them to just... Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
The tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 7.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's to punt on 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 52 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
11 yards there, 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
Down the left side on the swing pass. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd and 1, it's Haskins. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You've got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time, and it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They do get 10 back. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be... All right, hang on. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's tackled at the
a gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's third
down. Here's Haskins. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Fights through and now a crease. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Patrick Queen.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field.